Hello, y'all. Just in here. Please excuse my appearance. I was working and decided I needed to get this video out to y'all. Um, and I've been telling everybody from the very beginning. Everybody's like, you're trying to sell your products. You're trying to sell a business. I don't want to do a business. I don't want to buy products from another company. Folks, that's not what I'm all about. And if you know me well, you know that I choose to help people in any way that I can. And this is about finding the better you and doing it affordably. This is not about the money for me. This is about the re-education of how our bodies function and what you can do to be better. Find the better you. I hope you enjoy this video. It's not going to be me talking. It's going to be Dr. Ryan Goodkin. He is our product development management. All of our educational materials is free. You don't have to become a member to get knowledge on being a better you and doing it affordably. You can go retail. You can try any product. Every product has a 90-day empty container money back guarantee. So if you get, say, the daily essentials, the base, that helps the foundation of you, right? Everything in you has to work in unison for you to be healthy and happy, right? So if you just get the basics, the daily essentials, the things we can't get from our diets anymore, it's $27.40. So you're spending less than $1 a day for a 30-day supply. And if you're not happy with the way it made you feel, and I feel like I can say, oh, you will be happy, you still have 60 more days to return it for your money back. It's that simple, whether you're buying retail or as a member. Folks, enjoy the video from Dr. Ryan, and it's about our new product that came out, our probiotic gut support. And this is going to be a video about why our gut support is so important. Here you go.
I want Ryan to jump on and talk about what's next too. Super excited about that. With that, our director of product development, the guy that creates all of these amazing products to help all of us get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. What's going on?
All right, guys, look, it's serious business over here today. Got my glasses on, about to do some screen sharing. Let's do it. I want to share the screen with you just for a moment here. Let's go. It's probably not going to be just a moment, but we're going to do it. Woo! What do we got here? What are we looking at here, huh? Oh boy. Probiotic gut support, guys, is live. This product has been in the works for a very, very, very long time. When this company was started, one of the first things we wanted to do was a gut support product. It's that important to us. It's that important to society. It's that important on so many levels. And I'm going to walk you through just a few of the highlights here. But when you get a chance, check out the website and read the description. And obviously, we're going to do a Monday training Zoom on this as well. But I am so excited to bring this to you guys, because when we start talking about gut support, we're talking about brain support. We're talking about disease correlation. We're talking about ways to correct things that have such a profound, fundamental, like foundational impact on our health. There's just like simple things here. There is 10 times more bacteria, fungi, like just different microbes in our stomach than there is on the rest of our body. This is a big thing. When we're born, that vaginal birth canal is actually what colonizes our gut. It's the first thing. Like that natural birth process is a big thing. Breastfeeding is a big thing. And obviously, we're not doing that as much anymore. There's a lot of different types of procedures going on. And then throughout life, with toxin overload and burden, with the food choices we're making, with the different things we're doing, the lack of strenuous exercise, all of these different things are contributing to a gut dysbiosis. Okay, so that is an imbalance of the gut microbiome. There are trillions of bacteria across our body. But when you're talking about the gut, it's an extremely diverse environment. And if you let too much of the bad stuff grow, the bad bacteria, that's called dysbiosis. Has anybody ever heard of C. diff? If you know a family member who've ever had C. diff, you know it is one of the worst things that you ever have to deal with. Guys, they're doing fecal transplants now in hospitals, in mainstream hospitals, like Cleveland Clinic. They're doing fecal transplants because they're using it for bacteria source. They're recolonizing the colon, the colon. All right, it's a big stuff. You know, when you talk about nutrition, you're talking about the food we eat. The first thing, as soon as you go, you start releasing like salivary enzymes, gastric acid starts firing up just by the smell of food. When you ingest that food, you have digestive enzymes down there and bacteria breaking down the food so that you get an increase in nutrient absorption. I mean, this is, again, like profound fundamental stuff that people don't think about. But I'm going to show you in a minute how important this is and how wide mainstream on the clinical study side that this is going. This is great stuff. So, one other thing too. There's been a sort of a new pop-up diagnosis I called leaky gut and such. I know the mainstream medical system doesn't really recognize it, but it's just a lack of the tight junctions. They're getting more space. And what ends up happening is it's leaky gut is really like inflammatory mediators are leaking into our bloodstream and they're causing a cascade of inflammation. And Ben will tell you, Ben, Lisa, Nara, we always talk about inflammation. That's why the Factor 4 is our top selling product. Top seller, guys, Factor 4, because of inflammation is such a problem. I want to see your guys turn out on this. I want you to show that this is so important to you and that you really want to take control of your health. I really, guys, I encourage you to jump on board with this and show us. Maybe this could become the top seller. I don't know. Factor 4 is that awesome, but this is what we can do. All right, so let's look over here. I'm sharing the screen. Probiotic gut support. First thing I notice is that it's in a blister card. So you have individually packaged things here. This is to protect the integrity of the live bacteria strains, okay? This bacteria, all these bacteria were cultured for this product, for this product. We cultured this. Okay, we didn't buy this from some warehouse that's sitting with a bunch of cultures. We cultured it. Okay, that's a big deal. Second thing that jumps out to me, and this is crazy. You guys see that highlighted area right here on the price?
Yes.
I don't know how that's possible, Ben. I mean, we really are giving this away. And I'll tell you what, that means you all need to get on board with this now because there's no excuse at that price. That is unbelievable. All right, cool. Next up, we're going to move through. Let's look at the front of the card here. 60 billion CFU of 10 strains. So we know there's 10 probiotics, 9 digestive enzymes. And then we have an organic prebiotic complex, which prebiotic just means it's feeding the bacteria the things that it needs. Typically, it's stuff that the body doesn't digest well, so bacteria eats it. And you'll see those in a moment. Delayed release capsules, up to 70% more utilization of probiotics in a delayed release capsule. All vegetable capsules. You'll see some organic ingredients, of course. Here's the blister card. You can refrigerate it or not, but don't leave it in a hot, humid environment. Not recommended to store in a bathroom. Guys, check this out. Here's our supplement facts. This is the magic stuff right here. So 2 capsules is a serving size. There's 30 servings per container, okay? L-glutamine. Lisa, maybe you can talk about that at some point. So important, again, for those tight junctions, for the lining of the stomach, for all that stuff. Really important. Glutamine is such a strong player in gut health. We just talked about the strains. Look at each strain. I want you to notice something, too, that we actually have an updated SFP I'm going to show you guys. It shows the strain. No, not many brands have the strain next to the species of bacteria, okay? Very important for you people out there that know what you're looking at. Prebiotic, agave heart, artichoke. Perfect for bacterial food, okay? Digestive enzymes. We just talked about how food gets broken down. So important. More studies are supporting the use of digestive enzymes. Licorice root, marshmallow, slippery elm, aloe vera. I will dive into all the detail on these, on how they impact the gut environment. It's incredible stuff. And then down below, other ingredients. Organic rice hulls, so no magnesium stearate, no silicon dioxide, okay? Hypermellose for our delayed release, and a vegetable capsule shell. Wow. All right, awesome. Real quick over here. I'm not going to take so long. Check this breakthrough study links. Gut bacteria to food addiction and obesity. The 3 below. Recent study has identified specific gut bacteria linked to food addiction and potential protective effects, offering new insights into treating food addiction and related eating disorders. Gut inflammation linked to Alzheimer's disease. Once again. This is like crazy, the amount of studies that are showing the link to neurodegenerative disease. Parkinson's disease is a main neurodegenerative disease. Did you know 20 years prior to Parkinson's diagnosis, people start getting significant constipation? So there's a major link there, guys. So I just wanted to show this stuff to you. I wanted to share that with you. I will stop the screen sharing now, and we'll talk a little bit about some other things we're going. But before I do, Ben, any questions on the probiotic gut support? Like what?
Yes, thank you. I'm glad you said that. So first of all, yeah, there's 4 blister packs per pack. 60 capsules total, 2 a day, as Ryan talked about. But right. Ryan, a couple questions, a couple things I wrote down. So, and I know you'll get into detail on this on your Monday call where you talk about the gut support. Is that this Monday, first of all?
I know it's Ask Us Anything Monday, but because of the importance of this, we'll probably substitute this in. We'll see.
Okay, perfect. Because you said we cultured it. Like, what does cultured even mean? And what is the process of culturing and how is it beneficial?
Exactly. So bacteria are living. They're not inactivated. They're not dead. So they have a certain amount of shelf life, and in order to get these bacteria into those numbers, 64 billion, right? 64 billion colony forming units, CFU. In this case, we want to preserve the integrity. So the only way to do it is to get it as fast from culture, from the time that we grow the bacteria. That's what it means when you culture them. We grow the bacteria to the time that they're encapsulated. So no kidding. I mean, over the last couple months, we've been culturing these bacteria.
How long does it take to culture bacteria?
A couple weeks.
Okay, cool. All right, one more question. So Lisa was saying she's only been taking it for 3 days and already notices that her gut feels better. Like, what do people? I know it's great for your gut, but what would people experience or feel to know that it's working? Or even if they don't feel it, how does it work?
Awesome. The bacteria, so the enzymes are also a big part of that. So if you have any type of digestive disorder, so even people that have a dysbiosis, like if you have irritable bowel disease, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, certain things like you will notice very, very quickly the enzymes can break down food better. The bacteria are also part of the digestive process, and the enzymes or the bacteria are also shoring up and improving the integrity of the gut lining. So there is no doubt that you can start taking this, and within a few doses, you can already start to feel the difference around the time that you eat food that you normally would expect to not feel great. You can be like, oh my gosh, I feel a difference.
That's awesome. Love it. Well,
Okay, now I'm back to introduce Lisa Goodkin. She's the one that educates us on all of our great products, but it doesn't stop there. Her and Ryan educate us on how the human body is supposed to function properly. Okay, and because we have the certified organic products with a 90-day money-back guarantee, there is no reason for anyone not to try this. Okay, you don't have to become a member. It would be a great thing for you to become a member because you still get a better discount at buying these products on membership prices. And if you just do the numbers, you'll see why that is important to save you a lot of money. Although retail will also save you a lot of money. But anyway, one of the main things that I've gained from this, and I did not have to become a member to do it, there are all types of promotions out there, but Live Good has a YouTube channel and a Facebook page group that shows all about the education of these products, of our bodies, what we can do to make things better, to help things go away if it's possible. And I have experience in a lot of that too. But folks, listen to Lisa. She's going to try to explain why it is so important to get a re-education on how our bodies are supposed to function. Hope you enjoyed listening to Lisa.
let's go out to our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining. Well, first, I know we haven't heard all the ranks, but I know there's a ton, and I love it. It's an awesome job. Congratulations. And really, I was saying a lot last night, but it's so true what Ben was saying about the education factor, and people don't really know where to begin. And a lot of with the life expectancy going down, but there's so much where I know it sounds contradictive, but yes, some people are living longer, and they're living longer because of what we can do in the hospital, because of surgeries. Someone has a heart attack and the interventions that can take place. But overall, our health and our overall life expectancy is decreasing, and it's a very scary and sad thing, especially when it's preventable. And that's the biggest thing. I hate seeing someone so sick and unhealthy, and it's self-inflicting. It's hard. It hurts it hurts themselves. It hurts their family. It's a burden. I mean, there's burden to to the world, to the economy, to their family, to their friends. So it's just something that you need to recognize that everything that we do is all about prevention. And I understand that if you failed on the prevention and you're already in that state and you're sick and unhealthy, there are things that you can do. And it really it has to start with nutritional supplements. It has to start with let's figuring out what's going on. Let's eliminate those nutrient deficiencies that Ben was talking about. Let's decrease that inflammation. Guys, we all have inflammation. I have inflammation. I work my body hard in the gym. I cause inflammation. It's inflammation can be a good thing, but too much of it is a bad thing. We have to balance it. We have to keep the bad chronic inflammation down, and that's our factor 4. I mean, we all need to focus on brain health. There are so many factors that affect our brain, especially we talk about our gut too, so they're coming up soon. But there's so many things outside of our control. There's so many toxins in this world, things that we're breathing in. I mean, we don't put pesticides in our lawn, but I go on walks, right? I'm walking next to people's lawns that have pesticide. I'm walking past trucks that are spraying their lawns. I'm breathing in. I'm exposed. These are unavoidable unless I wanted to live in a bubble. So many things are affecting us. This stuff affects our brain health. So we need that creatine and HMB. The creatine is not just for muscle health, guys. It's brain health. It is so powerful for the brain, which is one of the number one reasons why they're recommending it for everybody. But not to mention the muscle health in females. And as we age and as we hit menopause and that muscle mass just decreases, and it's so unbelievably hard to maintain it, guys, the creatine can help. The essential aminos. I mean, I could go on and on about every single one of our supplements and why it's necessary for your body for overall health. And again, it's taking a step back. It's realizing what your body needs. Let's start there. Let's get things working for itself. You might lose some weight just by doing the bare basics. And then you add in, let's start eating well. Let's start moving our body. Let's lift weights. Let's get proper sleep. I mean, so many things fall into place, but you've got to start with the supplementation to give your body the nutrients that it's lacking, the nutrients that over time may have led to these chronic diseases. Again, I said it last night, you're not just waking up one day and you have disease. It is happening over time until boom, it's there. Let's take steps back. Let's prevent that. Let's get rid of that. So it's time to be, instead of being reacting when we have a disease, let's be proactive about our health. that is the education I want you to take, and I want you to take that to every single person that you know. And again, what we are launching soon is just going to help you with that. It's going to be a major tool for you. It's going to make things a whole lot easier. So be on the lookout for that. And I'm really excited about what Ryan's about to launch, because I guess he's going on next, so we'll say it, but I have myself personally a princess gut, so it takes a little bit of TLC, and I'm loving what we have to offer. So
Okay, I am back one more time. Okay, folks, as this video ends, remember you can pause it at any point. There's a few pictures that you might want to pause so you can read and look at them better. Okay, but at the end, you'll see my QR code, and it says, "This will change your life." It changed mine, and I know it will change yours. You do not have to become a member. You have time to check things out. Okay, the main point is that there is a company available that cares about humanity, their health, and their wallet. Okay, you don't have to do either, or well, you don't have to do both. You don't have to become an affiliate, but let's have a conversation, right? Scan the QR code or go to my link, put your name and email in there, and go into Live Good and see what they're all about. Okay, and if you are interested in seeing the YouTube channels or the Facebook page, let me know. Message me, and I will send you the links to those pages. I'll probably just send you a video from there, and then you can follow the page from there if you want to. But I'll just send you a simple video from there so you can know where it's at and get a little more education, right? I hope you enjoyed listening to Lisa and Ryan. They do so much towards helping us and you. All you got to do is see it. This is something you cannot unsee, and it has changed my life over the last 18 plus months. And I want to share this blessing with you. Please scan my code or go to my link, put your name and email in there, and click that little orange button, and let's start making you better. Finding the better you. Isn't that what it's all about? Don't you want to enjoy the life that you have even better than you do? You can. I'm proof of that. This is Just Jen signing out.
We're waking up brains.